Hello guys, what's up? Thank you so much again for deciding to join me in one of my other videos about Visual Studio here at A Coder Journey. If you haven't already watched the other videos of this series, please do, because in these videos, in this series, I'm going to teach you about the different techniques that you can take advantage of when coding in Visual Studio to become more productive and more efficient as a developer. So here I have, in Visual Studio 2022, I have opened a sample project in order to teach you the tip of this video, which is about moving your code without, using your mouse a lot. Because, as developers, if we get into the habit of moving our keyboard a lot, we will become faster, of course, and much more effective and efficient. Now here, for example, suppose I want to I want to move this block of, code, this for loop, to the first, line of this method, right? So instead of, for example, instead of having this result list here on the first line of this method, I want to move this block of code right here. I mean, before declaring the result, right? So what I can do, of course, is to just select the whole block, right? So instead of, for example, if you are using your mouse, you would probably do something like this, right? So you will, for example, do something like this. Of course, you get some errors because the result is declared after the place it is used, but we're not concerned with that error at the moment. So I'm gonna press Ctrl Z to get back to this, state of the code. So instead of going that route, instead of using, my mouse, what I want to do is to just, select the whole code block and then press and hold down the Alt key from my keyboard and then press the up arrow or the down arrow. So this technique can be very, very useful, and it can help you to move your code or your lines of code in your file very easily. As another example, suppose, for example, I want to move this add line of code, right, to the if block instead of the else block. So because it is one single line, in this case, I do not need to select it, right? So I just can put my cursor here and then hold down the Alt key and then press the up arrow or the down arrow to just move this line of code in different places in my code file. Now if you want to you can assign, of course, different key combination to this command, or if you want to know where you can customize these commands, all you need to do is to just go to Tools menu and then Options, and then go to the Keyboard section, Environment Keyboard, and here search for Move Selected Text or Edit Move Selected Lines Down. As you can see, Visual Studio is telling us that the key combination is Alt down arrow, and for moving up the selected text, we are going to use Alt and up arrow, right? So you can, of course, change the shortcut key and assign another, key combination to this. I'm gonna close out of this window. We're not gonna get into the details of, assigning different key combinations for commands, but I'm sure that this technique that I told you about in this video will become very helpful when you want to, change the place of a single line of code or a whole block of code, quickly without going to your mouse all the time. Because as I told you, it will help you become more productive and efficient. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. I hope you have enjoyed watching it. If that's the case, please make this video, give this video a like, a thumbs up, because this really helps me and helps the channel as a whole. If you have any comments, I'd be more than happy to get into a conversation with you guys in the comments below. And if you've got a friend who is learning how to code in Visual Studio, why not sharing this video with them? Thank you again, and stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Till later, bye-bye.